Hello friends, it's Cassie. Welcome back for another Trinity Stamps video. Today's another sneak peek day, and today we are sneaking a peek at the So RAMENtic stamp set. There's just one or two of the sentiments from that stamp set, and then there's some of the images. But check out this one. This is also the Art Deco Dance foiling plate. Yes, I use the Glimmer foiling system for this with the brand new plate, and I just think it's absolutely stunning. Then we also have, this isn't new, that's our Modern Embossed A7 layers, but this embellishment is new, and that is the Good Fortune embellishment. So let's go ahead and jump into making our card. If you're unfamiliar, the A7 is a 5x7, and so I am pulling out the die that I think will work. Hello, Miles, coming to check out the quality control. And this will just give you an idea of how big that plate is, because that biggest die in this set is as big as a 5x7. I'm going to go ahead and put this plate on there, run that through our die cutting machine. And then you can see I'm also going to bring in the Modern Embossed circle stack, and we're going to cut out some gold paper just using that die. And it has a little embossed edge as well. It is no secret I love these embossed edges. I think it's just so elegant, and I use the heck out of mine. So there we have those, and now I'm going to jump into doing some coloring. We're going to do some alcohol marker coloring. I did use some Blackout ink to stamp up my images, and then I'm using Olo markers today. I'll put down my first color, and I've done my best to try and put all those colors up on the screen for you. And now if you're looking at that where it says Instant Friends, that is a different stamp inside the stamp set. And I colored it with I stamped it with a color. Obviously that if you're going to stamp in a color, it has to be an alcohol marker friendly color. And so that is what I did so that that won't smear. And now we're going to bring in a little bit of gray. If any of you eat ramen noodles or have used those packets before, it's usually a little bit of a foiling on there. I still love ramen noodles, but I can't eat the regular ones. So believe it or not, they have, if you're unfamiliar, they have gluten-free ramen noodles, and they're fabulous. I use them for almost all of my pasta, just about. So they're great. So yeah, so know that there is that option out there for all of us who can't have the gluten. All right, moving on, we went ahead and die cut out the images, and because this is a sneak peek, you can't see those dies just yet. But as you can see, it die cut out the sentiment and also that little piece of steam. I stamped the ramen noodle packet inside my 5x7 card base, and now I'm going to start doing some assembly. So I'll bring in my Crafty Gluefriend glue after I've kind of gotten an idea of where I want to put things, a little bit of placement on there. So this glue is great. I haven't had any issues with any buckling or anything like that, and it holds really, really well. It dries fairly quickly also, so it's a really great glue to add to your stash, and it isn't a big bulky bottle by any means. So now I'm going to glue down our circle, and I'm going to have some of that hanging off the side. I just like the idea of that. Gives the illusion that there's more going on outside of this card. And then to put down our ramen noodle packet, I'm going to use some foam squares. And once I get all those on there, I am going to use my Crafty pickup stick. So this pickup stick is fantastic because on the one side it's got the pick, which helps me take off all that release paper, hold things in place, lots of different things. And then on the other end is the little wax tip, which helps put down embellishments, and I'll use that part as well. So we'll glue down our steam. Just putting that on there, and then we'll glue down our sentiment as well. I love that there are matching dies for the sentiments, and there are a good amount of sentiments in this stamp set, just to let you know. All right, and then I'm going to take those Good Fortune embellishments, and we're going to put that into our tidy tray. These are clay embellishments, and those bigger ones are a little bit thicker, so my pickup stick has a little bit of an issue holding them just because they're heavier. But those little pieces are just fine. I can get those all over the place, and I ended up being fairly liberal with putting these down. I just loved these little clay embellishments. They went with my color palette so perfectly. Little coins, and heck, buying ramen usually takes nothing but coins these days. So there you go. And then I'll take my Crafty Gluefriend, my pickup stick, and I will glue down each of those little Good Fortune embellishments. They're really, really cute. I can see using these on some St. Patrick's Day cards as well, but obviously I think these have a lot of good use. How cute would these be on like gift card embellishments also, right? All right, now I'm going to flip this over. Should have done this first, and we're going to cut off the excess, and that's going to finish off our card for today. I do love how this turned out, and I just think that stamp set is darling. Check it out. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Definitely consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And be sure to check out all that Trinity Stamps has going on over on their blog, Facebook page, and Instagram for more crafty inspiration. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.